historical fashion friends. Welcome or welcome back. Today we are talking about hose. This kind, the kind you wear on your legs. Calm down. This is part of my Foundations Revealed costume that I made earlier this year, and it is part of the big series I have been doing to show how I made that complete costume. If you want to watch the other parts of the series, they will be linked in the description down below, as well as the method I used to dye this fabric for this hose. Don't forget to subscribe so you can tune in next week for the episode on the crude leather shoes that I made for this project. They are medieval turn shoes and they are basic. I made this hose based off of a couple of different patterns I saw online. There were a few on Rosalie's Medieval Women, as well as Handcrafted History, and I also used some reference from my historical garments Reconstructed. I didn't really want to start with the kind of hose that has this seam down the middle because I thought that might be uncomfortable. Plus, this helped me take a shortcut when I was crunched for time on my project because I was able to use the sole pattern to duplicate for my shoe pattern. But let me know if you want to see an episode where I make a bunch of different versions of medieval hose and then compare them and let you know how I like the fit and comfortability. I took measurements of my legs at the thigh, knee, largest part of my calf, and ankle, then traced my foot and laid my pattern paper over the top of my foot to get the top piece. I then used these measurements to trace a pattern onto my paper and cut it out. Sometimes your pattern can also double as a kitty superhero cape. After that, the sewing was easy. I just sewed all the edges together and then I used a herringbone stitch to secure the seams inside. I noticed when I was making my sideless surcoat, which you'll see in an episode coming up, that I thought that the hems were bulky when it was rolled over too much. For the top, I used a rolled hem and then it was complete. Here I am modeling this sexy hose. One came out skinnier than the other, although I think I also might just have a bigger foot on one side. Thank you so much for watching. If you have a favorite type of medieval hose that you use, let me know in the comments down below and maybe I will try it out. Be sure to like, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram at Gabrielle Westwood.